Hello TRR, especially Brad and Shira. This is just a short video to explain the structure of the source code for Android command line utility tool. We should have built a UI for the tool to be used by teachers, but everything we built deriving the requirements from the tender document. And just to briefly go around the source code and also the structure of the file, so that if we want to extend the CLI tool, we have the source code with us. And firstly, I'm going to type something here. We did use Ruby language, Ruby programming language, because it's readable and it's a very good language for developing programs interacting with the core level operating system for Macintosh, Linux, and Windows. I'm just going to bring up this very cool tool here. So Cucumber is the actual, I would say, simple human readable language when running a command line. So it's very difficult to output a very attractive or elegant text on the command line CMD, for example, Windows, because it's ASCII based and it's black and white, and it's nasty. So we use the Cucumber tool package for displaying user-friendly messages on the command line. It's a very cool tool for agile development, as well as we discussed on Tuesday, if I'm right. Okay, so this is the actual tool. I'm going to go back to my IDE, and this is the feature. So we've got the feature here is to install apps connected to tablets, and then we've got the background given, we've got APKs, and then when at least one tablet is connected, because we are connecting more than one tablet. So we want to verify if the machine itself is pinging or it's talking to the list of tablets connected to our hub. So in that way, when we run them, we have already pre-configured. We have already pre-established the communication between the machine and the tablets. So those are the tools, the scenarios. We've got the feature, we've got some background, and then we've got the scenario. These are the things which we use from Cucumber. And then, as I've said, we use Ruby for doing all the heavy lifting processes here, running the thing. Running the APK files, and also other algorithms behind the automated feature of the CLI. So in the features directory, we've got the step definitions, and then we've got support. Step definitions, this is written in Ruby with Cucumber here given. We've got the given, and then we've got the when, and then we've got then. So given, we've got APK files. Given, we've got tablets connected, and then when we've got when we ask for ADB, Android Debugger Bridge drivers from Windows or Linux or Macintosh, and then we get a list of devices, and then all the rest of the things we want to do. So the algorithm is written in Ruby plus Cucumber. It's a very cool language, as you can see from here, elegant. And then after this directory, we've got the docs. This is where the system document system guide is. We've written it, and I've sent it on email. And then these are some backups. And then we've got assets. The assets directory is where you can find the list of APK files, lots of them here, and this is where you dump them into this directory, and then we've got a list of files, especially the EPUB extensions, and then we've got this is just another version or backup version of the APK directory, and yeah, so basically this is the source code of it. We built from scratch, so we've got knowledge about it, and we can extend the CLI tool as well. So I've already pushed the tool onto GitHub, the online repository, and I've already given you the username and password, so you can go into it. If you check your email, you're gonna see the username and password. So I'm gonna log in into Bitbucket, bitbucket.org. This is where we dump or push all the source code and host it up on Bitbucket, because it's safe and it's also easy for collaboration, and especially when teams are virtually scattered around places. So I'm gonna log in into it. So the username is TFS Tablet for Schools Vanuatu, and the password I've sent you on email as well. So then you log in into it, and then you're going to be presented with this /TFS. So if you click on it, you're gonna see a basic README file here on the overview, and then if you're gonna see some recent activities that I did here, so you can track the progress. And if you click here, you're gonna see added new files. If you click here, you're gonna see the specific files which I've pushed onto, and also on the README. Oh, sorry. So these are the files that I've pushed, so you can track them. Yeah, lots of them. Cool. And then you're gonna see a basic README file here on how to install or configure the machine and the tablets, and yeah, the instructions on how to do stuff here on readme.md. And then we've got, if you click here, if you look on the left side, you're gonna see source. Source is the where we can find source code. So it's exactly the same directories here on my IDE on my local machine. So this is the structure of the tool here, and then we've got APKs, assets, backups, docs, and feature files, and blah blah blah. Same thing here. So this is the exactly the replica of the structure of the directory on my local machine, which I've pushed onto several minutes ago. And then this is the in the feature. We've got step definitions as well. This is Ruby, and yeah, it's cool because it's giving you this actually this visual code coloring style, except for the fact that it's different from my one here. But this is actually the same file on my local machine, which I've uploaded or pushed to the repo here. So yeah, basically this is some roundup of the things. And if we have a look at the source code again, yeah, on the doc, we're gonna see the document. I think it's a wrong one here. I'm gonna copy the updated version of the guide. I'm gonna go here and I'm gonna copy this one, tablet install system guide. Yeah, final, that's the final version. And then I'm gonna dump it here, in here. Done. Then it's not yet here, so I'm gonna git status. Yeah, it's been added. And then I've got the git commit. Added a new file. Oops, I need to git.add. And then I'm gonna go back here. Good, then I'm gonna push it. I'm gonna push it to the repo, and it's writing stuff to the repo for this document here. Just uploaded this one. I want this one to be online, so I'm pushing it to the repo. Hopefully we can see it online. Yeah, so the full source code is here, and we've discussed to extend the command line tool to have a GUI based feature, which is gonna be cool because the teacher's gonna find it easy and intuitive to use. We've been thinking about making it intelligent. It means less cluttered button and clicks on the GUI, and but behind the scene everything is being done. That is, we are deciding on the user experience versus the user interface. We're trying to limit the user interface's gadgets or widgets, and then focus on the user experience so that the tool is simple but yet very powerful because it's very intelligent. It knows what to do instead of you telling the tool what to do. So it's gonna be fun. So done. If we just check the status, cool. So now if we refresh this part here, we're gonna see some things on it. 7 minutes ago, source code, and we've got the docs. Voila, it's here. So now if you click on it, you're going to see the document, and then you can download the file into your machine and read it. So this is basically some things to talk about for Android automation. I will come over to your office on Monday 3:30 if I'm right. Then I'm gonna discuss with you some stuff, and we can do business and help teachers. Yeah, so have a good weekend.